Paris Saint-Germain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but...
Oh, smashing header! Araujo gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. Nuno Mendes. Alvarez. And here's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary. Alvarez. And Mendes. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nuno Mendes. Shot could be... He's had a hit! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Araujo cuts it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A real chance if he can get through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Thiaw. Yamal. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri does well to get it back. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe! Well, they've got it again. Yamal. Oh, that's well spotted. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Paris Saint-Germain kick off the second half. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger. Oh no, this does not look good. Thuram! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Number 11, Thuram.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That looks a cracking ball. Oh, good. And the finish! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And now he has two. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Camavinga. Alvarez. Oh, super find. He's... Mbappe! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Yamal. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
71,898.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Surlot. Well, played right into his path. That has been cut short. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, great chance! Solid! Deftly away.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Alvarez. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 19,
Thuram does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Number 13,
Marquinhos.
Eduardo Camavinga.
Van Dijk.
Coming on the field, number 7,
And that
Olise.
interception
Number
was
18,
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
Saka.
Number 5, Marquinhos. Number 14.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Substitutions taking place.
No, that's been intercepted. Saka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saka. Looking tidy in possession here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ferran Torres. He's got full. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Saka in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Van Dijk. Coming on to replace him is number 95, Alessandro Bastoni.
Taken back almost at once. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. Olise. Vinicius Junior. He's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Oh,
time.
can he get onto this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Marquinhos. And here's Alvarez. Saka. He gets big. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ronald Araujo. Coming on the field.
So our
is
quest to find the winner
number 8,
continues.
Pau Torres.
Thuram chasing after it. It's just beyond his reach. Forwards and with intent. Pau Torres gets over and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Could move up a gear here. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Saka. He can run onto that. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Haaland at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
Olise! Worth a try, but not this time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart from me, and he's had a good go at it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Olise goes short. Olise. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Dink through. Alvarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, well played, well played. Thuram. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Olise. He's going for goal! Mendes can get it clear. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. Thuram. Thiaw with the challenge, and there's a quick free kick. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. Nuno Mendes climbs up big. Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Thuram. Thuram! There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye on that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of... Tries a shot! No mistake! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. It's a good run down the left-hand side. In with the challenge. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's De Bruyne.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Yamal goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, and he's through the middle. There could be trouble here. Van Dijk. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
No goals as yet. Yamal. And Sorloth. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pings it across. Terrific header. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the ball's a good one here. Camavinga. Now Mbappe. Rodri cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball that. Now that's well seen too. And that interception was most necessary. Nuno Mendes. Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nuno Mendes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Nuno Mendes. Interesting ball. Chooses to go back. De Bruyne! And he's managed to get rid. Olise. Now Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. De Bruyne. Yamal. Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. And they can counter here. Camavinga. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Yamal, Alexander-Arnold, Ronaldo in acres of space out wide. That was always going to be the keeper's. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Thiaw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nuno Mendes. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold opts to play, and he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good-looking ball.
Paris Saint-Germain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Camavinga
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Yamal. Oh, can he get onto this? Walker kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rudiger. Nuno Mendes. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Mendes proves just a little bit too strong. Played towards the front line. Camavinga.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The attendance for this
Mohamed
match
Salah
was
being hounded, manhandled at
70,987.
times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Yamal. Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk makes the interception. And still we await the first breakthrough. Alexander-Arnold gets his pass away. Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball. Xiao.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. That's been cut out, well played. Yamal. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 13, Eduardo Camavinga.
Kimmich.
Number 19, Stones.
Passing
Number
is
7,
crisp and sharp.
Olise.
Alvarez.
Number 3, Ronald Araujo. Coming on the field, number 11, Char.
Decent
Number
attempt, but
18,
not quite good enough.
Second. Number 14, Joshua Kimmich. Number 5, Marquinhos. Number 22, Alvarez.
Kimmich
Number
with the short
95,
one.
Alessandro Bastoni.
Tries to get it clear.
Taking place.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, well played, well played. Nuno Mendes. Danger averted for now. Just 5 minutes left. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe wins the duel this time.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, well played. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection on what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
substitution on the field. Number 21, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Vinicius Junior.
So our quest to find the winner continues. And he was quick to react. Modric. Now Mbappe. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Nuno Mendes certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That pass has been well intercepted. Shifted upfield. Kimmich. Can he get onto this? Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Oh no, what has happened here? Colwill. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cleared away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Can he spark a counter here? That is a great pick out. He's in plenty of space here. Alvarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
Well, you have to accept that
Anyone
penalties are
appearing
now
intoxicated or
a
behaving in
realistic
an inappropriate
possibility.
manner will be removed.
You hate to
Thank
think
you
that
very
either
much for
side
your
is
cooperation.
settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And we are already back underway. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Saka. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kimmich.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Great chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Alvarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Keeper has taken decisive action.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos spots it. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, maybe most were not expecting this to go the distance, Peter, but they can't complain about the graft and energy on show. I think the scoreline wasn't from the wanted trying, and now it's lottery time.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. One 0.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
And so the captain steps up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
Vinicius Junior will take their second. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Ferran Torres is second man up. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Saka will take the third penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
This then to level matters.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Mbappe comes up, their fourth taker. Firm, low, telling.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Martinez obliged to stop this to keep them alive. That's it, it is done. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's down to business here. He could be in here. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stones. And it's De Bruyne. He can run onto that. That has been cut short. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
De Bruyne with the short one. Pedro Porro, and he whips it in. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good-looking ball. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Driving forward. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mendes drives forward on the oval. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Araujo, it's an inviting looking ball that. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Alvarez. Thuram. Pedro Porro. That pass has been well intercepted. Thiaw kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Surlot. Nuno Mendes. Walker defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's played him through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now then, the ball's come loose. De Bruyne. And through to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Can he put it away? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Sorloth. Shot a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sorloth.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Oh,
handcuffed.
that's clever. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And now the breakaway. Yamal. Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
In for a header! Harmlessly behind. And it's De Bruyne. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's intervened well there. 5 minutes till the break. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Sorloth. De Bruyne. Alvarez on 2 now and looking for 3. Camavinga, and the pass is intercepted. Vicario.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a little off target. Alvarez. Thuram. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And we've reached half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Mbappe. And it's Stones. And here's Mbappe. He's in, surely! He won't be happy with that one. Sorloth in with a header! He's got a goal! They're back within reach! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne has a look inside the box. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Thuram. Number 21.
Out to the left it goes.
Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 17.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Number 20, Vinicius
Nuno
Junior.
Mendes. And here's the
Substitution in
chance to
progress.
counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's certainly onside here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And he cuts out the supply. Gently done. Colwell cuts out the pass. Pedro Porro. For Olise. And they're quick to get it back.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Big header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Sorloth certainly could have and should have made more of that.
No way through. Alvarez. Sorloth has a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Alvarez. Number 13, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 10,
Stones.
Mohamed Salah.
Almost
Coming
75
the
minutes
field,
on the clock now.
Number 7, Olise. Number 14,
There will be a throw-in.
Joshua Kimmich. Number 18, Bukayo Saka.
Olise.
Substitutions
Pass
taking
is
place.
coming off in quick succession here. Olise. Alvarez. Alvarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Kimmich. And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ferran Torres. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's fabulous. Olise. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ferran Torres. Araujo with the clearance. Colwell gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nicely intercepted. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ronald Araujo. Coming on to replace him is Number 95, Alessandro
There is some
Bastoni.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Olise. Very nicely done. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men. Probably be looking to play it square from here. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, good ball, shots on here. That has been slung wide. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now then, the ball's come loose. Yamal gets into some space.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Alvarez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Camavinga. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he was quick to react. Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you can never emphasise enough just how important it is to have a dependable goalkeeper, and this fella, Emi Martinez, is certainly one that fits the bill. He's one of the characters left in the game nowadays. I mean, people describe him as a little eccentric, and truth be told, he is at times, but I think we need that in the modern game. We need...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Yamal. He won't be happy with that one. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's had it nicked away. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Stones. Alvarez. Alvarez ploughing through the middle. Oh, important interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's intervened well there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Yamal purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Solot. And Mendes. Great ball if he can get there. That's very neat. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Alvarez. He could be in here. Oh, he's burst through. Hits one!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Terrible pass. Rodri. Mendes stood his ground strongly. And the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
Big header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Camavinga engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And no, that was never going to make it. The ball's gone astray. He can run onto that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Played out to the left flank, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne, that's a good ball out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Decent hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's caused a worry or two.
Sorloth certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Sorloth. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. De Bruyne. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Ødegaard with the short one. No, he's not getting past him there. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aimed in towards the centre. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Colwill. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that was vital. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's there to clear it. He's got full. It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Walker cuts it out. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Surlot. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ødegaard. Played back in. Yamal. 5 minutes till the break. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a fabulous ball. Turns and goes back. Climbs up big! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Face to face. Can he put it away? It's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
2 minutes has been indicated.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
We are into stoppage time. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold. Alvarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thuram. Colwill does really well there, he is strong. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mohamed Salah. Now Ødegaard. And that's been intercepted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's De Bruyne. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Alexander-Arnold standing over it. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alexander-Arnold, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappe! Ødegaard. Thuram. Oh, important interception. It's a sharp
the attendance
pass.
for this match was 72.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. I think there's the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Sorloth. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Kyle Walker. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He gets big! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
We have got changes here from both
Number
sides, in
10,
fact.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, this is what we've been
Number
waiting for.
21,
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown
Number
great heart and
22,
spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say,
Number
throw it
4,
away now.
Ødegaard.
He rises!
Number 2, Van
Oh,
Dijk.
that could cost them.
Coming on the
Sorloth
field,
nearly produced
number
the perfect
17,
retort. That can only be a means to
number
have another go.
15, Son Heung-min. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 7, Olise.
Modric.
Number 14,
Oh, facing up to his
Joshua
adversary.
Kimmich.
This is a
Number
formidable
95,
matchup. And he cuts out the supply.
Substitution.
Modric. And the ball's a good one here.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, that's nice. Saka. He's found a way past. Well, that is good. Super running,
has
sharp
been
movement.
indicated.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's neat. And that will be it. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult
Hello,
at times
attendees.
playing in front of your own
This is
fans
a
if you're not living up to the
children's
expectations. And I think
With the
with
father
confidence
of a
looking a
boy
little
in a
fragile at the
blue
moment,
hat
they were
kindly
playing
make
not
his
to
way
lose
to the
more than
information
trying to win,
center.
and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So this is where things become truly serious. Every side battle-hardened, having survived the previous stage, and from this point on, every game is all or nothing, do or die, and there is no atmosphere quite like it. You have to say, this is where the competition really starts. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Our past tournaments have so often brought together the very best of so many different footballing cultures and principles, and we hope we're going to see all of that again.
Well, this is an opportunity, Peter, to show off the enthusiasm and desire to kickstart another rewarding campaign, hopefully. And we've seen some fine games in this tournament already. I think the quality has improved year on year. And to be honest, I'm not expecting a drop-off anytime soon.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have. Header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Still goalless at the moment. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Messi. Oh, they could break here. He is through here. White looking to get on the end of this. Boca Juniors applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, nice one too, very nice. That's a lovely pass. Thinks one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Spread neatly. Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. Now the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that could set him on his way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great work on the overlap. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi, shot a goal! Now, in he goes again! Yes, it's in! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400.
The goal scorer after 38 minutes is...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Bullet. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the shot! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Hello everybody.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Threads one in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has been knocked clear. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. Nuno Mendes. Still just a single goal between the sides. Nuno Mendes. And Neymar. It'll be a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
That's really good defending.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar. Xabi Alonso goes short. Very nicely done. Pulls it back. And a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a decent clearance. Here comes another cross.
Boca Juniors really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a shot! And that would have won it.
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
One-nil as we head towards the end. Lovely bit of skill. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time, decisive strike.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 13.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, nicely intercepted. Batistuta. And he was quick to react. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tchouaméni. And that will be the final act. Victory in round one, still of course a lot to do, but it is one huge step forwards. Your reflections then, Jim?
They're shaping fairly menacingly. There's an air of confidence and belief growing that'll take a bit of stopping.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, surely most would agree that we are in what is very much the business end of the competition now. Just 3 more rounds to go, and it is reasonable to believe that they have as good a chance as anyone does. That is the overriding sense here. Real chance! That's going to go a long way. And here's Messi. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Molina. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space. He needs to get it
up for a header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. And it's Azpilicueta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Llorente. In by Llorente. And he's taking no chances there. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to get it clear. Taken back almost at once. He's picked his way through. Messi. Shot and the finish! They've done it! again. They simply do not know what has hit them. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
First quarter of an hour gone. White attempts a clearance. Griezmann. Now it's Koke. Now the finish! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 6, Koke!
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Lino, he's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. Distributed tidily. He's got away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. There's the hit! Backward it goes. To Paul! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De Paul wins the duel this time. Witsel. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Llorente. Molina has it in a wide position. He's got the shot away! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Griezmann looking to run onto it. Messi. Works it forward. Now it's Hullet. Messi in acres of space out wide. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Llorente. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Driving on and making good progress. Alvarez. And it's Griezmann.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi providing an outlet on that flank, and he's in shot at goal! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 44 minutes is number 9, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Koke.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Witsel. Llorente. Here it is, crossed in. Oh, what a climb! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Molina picks it up out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Alvarez plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Xavi Alonso to Messi. Bullet will play through for the wide man. Oh, it's Batistuta. And Batistuta! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Well, now it's a race for the ball. In he goes again! And he's quick to get it clear again. Xavi Alonso. Here's Tchouaméni. Lino did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Azpilicueta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alvarez. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. And that's put paid to a promising move. Lino. Oh, he's found support out wide. Very nicely done. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. There will be a throw-in. It's a really well-measured ball. And that has been cleared. And they've got a throw. Lino. Played in. He rises! It's in! Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Llorente. And the shot! Neymar.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Batistuta under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made a decision to...
Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, there's the clearance. And here's Xabi Alonso. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Llorente with the clearance.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
With the finishing line very much in sight now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Azpilicueta. Longley. And Molina. Koke, looking understandably energised after his goal. De Paul. And it's Koke. Lino. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Hullet. Koke.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Paul. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And the shots! They are rampant! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Number 9, Gabriel
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So another test passed, and the message could not be more clear. We are coming... So just one more hurdle before the ultimate final where everybody wants to be, and the atmosphere is truly sizzling. Expectations high, volume high, tension high, but most importantly of all, the stakes very, very high. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is extraordinary to think we've already reached this stage. Just this game, and then the final.
yeah, one of the occasions of the season, and in an atmosphere to match it. We may well see a